Now in just a few minutes, we're going to be boarding flight to Mexico City.
Where are we?
We are at O'Hare.
What are we doing, Joel?
Ages 8 and under.
What are we doing?
Oh, we're about to fly to Mexico City.
Going to Mexico City, we're waiting for a plane. There's the Baxter, she's writing a letter. There's Vic. There's Mary and Rachel.
Hi.
Here at the airport, we're about to board in about maybe 20 minutes or so.
They're fine.
There's Martha.
We are all very tired, and it's only 8:11 in the morning.
Tell us what we did.
We drove through the night.
Through the night, we left about midnight, right? 11:30.
Well, is that 11:40?
I'm working on about an hour and a half of sleep.
So not much sleep. Who are you writing to?
What? I'm writing to Olivia.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. We can't mail it though, so I'm just gonna give it to her.
Probably mail it to it from Mexico. That'd be cool with a Mexican stamp.
Mom said I couldn't.
Oh yeah, you can.
It was hot. Mom, I so too can mail letters.
Okay, so here we go.
It'll take about 3 weeks to
The waiting
get
room.
back here.
And we're about ready to go. Oh, here's a shot of this sign that we liked. Look at this maniac. No sunscreen. I think that's hilarious. What you doing, Aaron? There we go. We're ready to go.
Hi, Daddy. I met someone today that had this too.
We saw another peekaboo.
Guess what? My baseball team is going to be playing a game while I am in Mexico.
That's a whole, several of them actually.
What?
Several of them. Several games.
Two.
Well, 2 double headers.
No, one.
Oh,
One double header, but it's 2 games.
Okay, keep going. Here they come down there.
Hola.
There's mommy. All right. Letting down towards the airplane. We're gonna document this baby. Oops. Into the plane. These are fantastic. So there we are. It's a little flip. So the crew's taking care of us. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're all getting situated in the plane here. Find your spot. 23.
Josh, go ahead and sit down. Where are you?
I'm trying to.
Can you put that? Go ahead and put yours under.
Find your spot. Goes back there.
Okay, that can go under the seat.
Okay, here we are in the plane. You can see I got a pretty good, nice window seat here. There's the control tower. And there's a plane right next to us.
Thank you, Mary.
And there's our luggage. Making it up here. Guy handling the luggage. See if it's ours. No, that one isn't ours. But there it goes. Alright. And we'll be leaving pretty shortly here. Now it's our turn. Here we go. Palacio de los Deportes. What do you think, Lila?
Awesome.
Here we go. Awesome. And touchdown. Rough.
Well, the worst landing I've had.
We made it. A little rough, huh?
Welcome to Mexico City, everyone.
What's that, Josh?
Welcome to Mexico City.
Yeah. What do you think? Joel, what do you think?
Yes.
Guess what?
My team is about to play a baseball game in 10 minutes and I'm out of the country.
I thought it was at 5 today. That's at 5.
This is my Bible. Is it pretty?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still in a foreign country, so.
Lila, Uncle Vic, waiting to get off the plane. We got our super sidewalk. What do you think, Joel?
It's not a very long sidewalk.
Potty break here. We're about to go to customs. What's that?
Felt good.
Yeah, I bet.
At least we made it alive.
Here we go. Off to customs. Yeah, you're signing our visas.
Visas? I have a Visa card?
Yep. Okay, you're next, Jolie. That's it. That's our flight. And there's Josh and Vic waiting for our baggage to get here. Nothing like hanging out in an airport, huh?
Rachel told me my nose, Dad.
Oh.
This is Becky's nose.
Put it back on. So we're going to take to Puebla. Everybody coming down. We'll get the way to take a bus, which is pretty cool. There comes Vic. So yeah, we'll go through here. This is a crazy whirlwind to get on the bus, but here we are on the bus.
Finally get a cool freshman drink.
There you
I was
go.
going to try to hold on to her bag.
You want to really
And
She's got all the snacks. Uh-oh.
So,
Lydia, your bag has all the snacks?
Yeah, and he just took it from me.
I know, that's all right.
You got 3.
That's okay. I have some cookies, so maybe we can use those. The metro. Up on a tall ramp. Very high ramp. You can see
We are really high. Don't hurt the chicken.
Super ramp. Part of our journey to Puebla is up the mountains. See a few of them in the background there. Probably, or there'll be more. See if we can get some footage of it. Famous Volkswagen plant. It's a little different than it did when I was a kid. A whole lot more stuff. That's where they make VWs. Here we are arriving in Puebla. do you need? Aren't you glad?
I love them.
Hi, Grandpa.
Grandma,
There we
how
go.
are you doing?
And we made it, Grandma and Grandpa. Okay, we'll make it off. There's the Josh.
We're all just a little tired, but we're fine.
A half hour is wonderful. Chuck, you in early tonight. How you doing? It's sunburned.
Impressions on the trip so far? What do you think?
What?
What are your impressions of the trip so far?
I don't know what that is.
Like, what do you think of the trip so far?
It's good.
Are you,
I like it.
you
It's
have
fun.
you have tired face. Here's a tired face extraordinaire.
I'm tired.
Yeah. How do you feel though? Do you have a headache? But what do you think of the trip so far?
Oh, you know,
What happened?
tired of traveling.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're gonna go get something to eat.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rachel?
So.
So? Tired?
Yeah.
Having fun though?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool to be in Mexico, Josh.
Good fun.
Good. All right. So Grandpa's gonna take a few people in the van, and the rest of us are gonna walk and meet him. So, all right. There's Mommy. There's Grandma coming. How long were you waiting, Grandma?
I don't know.
Mom.
I'm just following.
No, how long were you waiting?
Oh, we just got here.
Oh, good. So it worked out good.
Yeah, you already made good time.
Okay. Okay, so the plan is to cram in as many as we can into the
We have 4 in
minivan.
the back, and we're gonna
Then a few of us are going to
here.
walk.
I'm
We're
sit
going to
on
go to the
floor.
restaurant for dinner, and then we'll
And Vic
get
can
picked up
ride
later.
the
So
floor.
there goes Grandma. Somebody help Grandma.
I'll hold it.
Nobody helped Grandma. I love it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Grandma! Go, Grandma!
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
The 3 of you are walking.
Here's an old, typical Puebla house right there. And then that's the street that takes you straight downtown. This is Avenida de la Reforma. And actually, we live straight down that way, where it becomes 4 lane. It's still a good ways, maybe a good 4 miles, 5 miles. This is Puebla. And there's the boys. There's Jolie.
I'm a little hot.
There's Josh. A little hot, yep. Because we're in sunny Mexico.
It's actually kind of nice.
This is one of our favorite restaurants. It's called Los Arcos. That's the little fountain. That's the arch. That's why it's called the arch.
You guys gotta
You will go in and eat. So the whole rest of the plan should be in there already. Awesome.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, this will be good stuff. So here's a nice little restaurant. It's called the Arches. We love eating here. And there's the clan. Hello, everybody. All right. These are called semitas, which are kind of like sandwiches with what kind of meat, Grandma? It's pork meat. And then these are tacos.
Special kind of roll for Puebla.
And my dad, of course, knows the owner, and so he came in and gave us some appetizers, which are these tacos, for free.
And any sauce.
So how cool is that?
I have something to add to the
Okay. So Joel's gonna get, he's not gonna eat one of those because he's a picky eater. So what are you gonna have, Joel?
queso con
The melted cheese, so that'll be good. Okay, how are the tacos, Beck? Obviously they're pretty good.
I have something else.
Are there anything like you've ever had in the States? No, that's right.
I have something
Okay,
else to
dig in.
say. Wait,
Oh, what?
if you keep on doing this, I'm gonna get really annoyed. But you
So Dad knows the owner, right? So we get these free tacos, and then one of the waiters shows up, and we get 3 free aprons that were just like there. So wonderful. There's the owner. That's the owner. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. That's awesome. So what'd you think, Joel?
I'm full to the max.
Full to the max? What do you think, Beck?
Wow.
Yum.
That was
Rachel?
good.
I feel better.
You feel better? Good.
We all
What do you think?
Best pork I've ever had.
Best pork you've ever had. I'd say it's pretty darn good. Josh? Yeah. Okay, here's the original restaurant, the Arcos, where we just ate. That's the brand new building. But this is the original place, and one thing that's great about the owner, and by the way, we were given a lot of free stuff, which I think I already mentioned, but he would give jobs to people that would come in from the villages, and they would stay upstairs. He'd have an apartment, a room for them to stay in, and he'd feed them and have them work during the week and would give them a job. And so he was able to help a lot of families and a lot of people. He originally is an architect, so I believe he built or designed this building, the kind of the way it looks. And he has 5 or 6 other stores, and he's done the same thing with those. So anyway, pretty cool story. Okay, just slightly down the block is another second store that he has here. There's actually 3 within the span of a block and a half. And what would happen is if one place got filled up, he would send them to one of these other restaurants. It's exactly the same food and basically exactly the same service. So quite a guy. So again, this is the Los Arcos. It's the place where we first came to eat as we arrived here in Mexico today on the 26th of June. Doing a little touristing, he's kind of walking around.
Do you have that
Just had a
on
nice
again?
lunch and we're just kind of checking things
Do you
out.
have that on again?
Yep.
Really?
It's all right. There we are in the mirror.
Doing everything on a documentary.
And once again, this is the newest and most modern of the 3 restaurants, which is where we just ate. Los Arcos. So I think he built this and designed it too because he was an architect and a restaurateur. Nice guy. That's the guy that we saw. The kids are all excited about this flat moving sidewalk that goes down. There we go. Go ahead.
It's the most legit thing in the world.
So even Josh is excited to go down. No steps. No steps. Just a slanted sidewalk going down. So everybody's having fun on the sidewalk. Right. Woo! Yeah. Oh, here comes Joel and Rachel on the way up. Bye.
I'm a surfer.
You're a surfer chick? Look at you, look at you. Okay, this is funny. This is a veterinarian, and his name is, you got it, Dr. B. Mongrel. That is exactly his name, and actually he used to be our veterinarian back in the day. I don't know if mom and dad still take our pets or their pets to him, but yep, a veterinarian, and his name is Dr. Mongrel. You heard it here first, folks, and he used to be our vet. Okay, here it is. This is our alma mater. This is the American school, Colegio Americano. You can see American school there on the other side. Vic and I both went to prep school here, and this is where my dad worked and had his office for many years. This is the oldest of the 3 buildings that they have. You can see right here. Here, there's a lot of windows. Okay, so they just painted it. It looks like, well, maybe not just, but it's been painted. There's a classroom. That window right here, that was my dad's office. So I would throw little pebbles at it because Dad worked in there. This is where his secretaries were, kind of the front office building. And there are a couple of stores out here out front that we'd kind of go during recess and get our stuff. That's a miscellaneous, just kind of little store. So we'll probably go in at some other point, but here's the front door.
I think I've been in here before.
And there you can see the school.
I've been in here before.
So in there, that kiosk in the middle used to not be there, and we used to play soccer in the middle until there you can see some windows kind of in the back there. I managed to break 2 windows. The first one didn't bother my dad much, but the second one, he was pretty upset that I broke it. That door here on the left, that was the doorway to my dad's office. And he had a couple secretaries in there, and that's where parents and people would come for any kind of business. And to the right was the, there you go, was the general principal in charge of all 3 of the schools. This is the kind of the high school, and there was a grade school and a middle school that was a part of it too. So anyway, there's our building. We would all hang out. A lot of hangout time. Lots of hangout time, Vic. Right, right in this front sidewalk, we would hang out a ton. Just my friends and I. And there would always be maybe some kind of a vendor right here in this corner. He'd be selling like potato chips or peanuts or something like that, kind of in this corner here. And before the age of cell phones, this would be a telephone that people would use to call home, or a boyfriend and girlfriend or something like this. And then all us kids would park our cars all around here. So this whole street, that whole street would just be filled with students' cars. So here you're going, yeah, and Grandpa's place to park would be just 2 or 3 spots in front of this post. And these trees are bigger. There it is, calle 29 Sur and 9 Poniente. That's the corner and the address officially of the American. From here you could see one of the neighborhoods called La Paz, and there's that kind of the church. There's a dome up there. We're probably going to walk by a little closer, but that was one of the views that we had. There we go, one more time, American School. That's where we went. Again, it's a private school. It functions like a Mexican private school, but the key was that it offered education in English, which is kind of nice. Now there are many other schools that have competition, so I think these days the school isn't doing quite as well, but it took up the whole block. All right. Wow, kind of nostalgic. I think we're going to see it in the next couple of days and come back. Okay, so here's kind of the main drag. You can see it has a bunch of restaurants. It's called Avenida Juarez. I'm going to turn it on this way. We're going to walk this way. There's a fount that's up there, a fountain. And again, some of the different places you can see. That's been several different restaurants. I had a cousin that lived up that street, and then a friend of mine, Charlie, lived up in these apartments that are up here. And we used to throw water balloons at people down on the ground. Hit a lady once, that was not good. So anyway, this is our famous fountain on the front end of the Avenida Juarez. You can see it right here. Kind of pretty. There you can see Vic on the other side right over there. There are a couple of stores here that we used to hang out with. There's kind of like an open air cafe. And then that place on the corner was a fun place. It used to be completely open, kind of like a drive-through. So kids, we'd come and be there in our cars and hang out until the owner kicked us out because he didn't want us staying there too long, especially if we didn't buy anything. Okay, we're gonna cross real quick because if not, this bus will kill us. Woo! This is all new. This underpass was not here when we were kids, and they completely built it. So now there are cars going on the left and the right, and it's going underneath this fountain. So it helps considerably with traffic. So pretty nice, pretty clever. Here's the restaurant, which is no longer what it looked like when we were kids. Okay, I'm amazed at that building. That's brand new. That probably looks like the tallest building in town, or one of them. Like a skyscraper. I think it kind of looks, well, kind of ugly, I guess, up against the fountain, but somebody wanted to make a statement. Actually, there's a similarity. There's that circle thing on top, and then the circle thing on top of the fountain, so maybe they were trying to imitate it, I don't know. So, alright, there's good old Avenida Juarez, yay! Looks a little bit different than when we were kids, right Vic? Yep. Yes, we have Walmart in Mexico. Just wanted you to know, we have Walmart in Mexico, there it is. We're coming up on the Puente Mexico, which is a 17th century bridge. And this is actually, this is dangerous, we used to walk, which we probably should have never done. And there's an old river here on the right hand side, there's the end of the bridge. Coming up on the right, it leads to the neighborhood where Grandma and Grandpa live. But we're going to go to a hotel. This curve is called La Soledad. So at the end of this curve is where we'd always get dropped off by a bus. And again, there was nothing on the left, there was nothing here.
Here's the Virgin.
And there's the...
over there.
There's a little chapel that's coming up. But this is
Here's the Virgin. Oh, they moved it.
Oh, they moved her?
Well, he's not anymore. No, he's there. He's there.
Oh yeah, there she is in the back. Shoot, you missed it. So, but anyway, that street right there was turned to the right, and that would take us to the neighborhood. So we're going to a pretty brand new hotel. Actually, it took years and years and years to build, to finally finish. But this is the hotel that we're going to be staying in, which is just down the hill from where Mom and Dad live. Pretty cool. There's Leela here at the hotel waiting for us.
There's a touch flag screen in our rooms.
There's a what?
Touch flag screen.
Okay, there's Rachel. Here's our nice hotel.
It's
Check
really
it out.
nice.
Nice hotel.
Nice hotel.
Thank you, Grandpa. Nice place.